My dreams are nightmares. How can I sleep? You got the gun against me.
What's going on, everybody? King of Dragons 5000 here, coming at you with another figure review. Today we'll be having a look at the Mattel WWE Elite Collection Ringside exclusive, the Ring General Walter. And so here we have the Ringside Collectibles Walter posing out of the packaging. Before we take a look at the figure, let's actually run through his accessories really fast. Walter does come with 2 pairs of hands. We do get a pair of grip hands. Then we get a pair of flat chopping hands. We of course get his entrance robe, which looks really nice. Then we do get a new version of the United Kingdom title, which I think looks better than the original one. And then finally he does get a Walter backdrop. Other than that, Walter doesn't come with anything else. I think another set of hands would have been nice for this figure, but that's neither here nor there. So with that out of the way, guys, let's actually take a closer look at Walter. And so here we have a closer look at the Ring General Walter, and I think Mattel did a really good job with this figure. Now, his torso is a little bit stumpy, I'll admit that, but overall this looks like a very, very nice figure. Starting at the head, very good likeness to Walter. This is very nice. I do like it. On mine, it does appear like he does have some red underneath his eye. Is that supposed to be that way? I don't quite know if he's supposed to have some red under his eye like that, like it was a scrape or something, but mine does have red under his eye. If it's supposed to be like that, then that's a nice little detail, but if not, yeah, that's unfortunate. But yeah, overall, I really do like this head sculpt. I like the fact that they did give him his hairstyle where it is combed off to the side, looking very nice here. As you can see, they did add a fade to his head as well. So really nice detailing on Walter's head, really, really good. And again, likeness is pretty solid. So moving on to his torso. Correct me if I'm wrong, isn't this the Samoa Joe torso? If it is, it's a really nice pick for Walter, but it is a little bit on the short side. Walter might have a longer torso than this, but for what it is, it's really good, and it does look like the figure, and proportionally, it actually works because Walter is a wide character. He's not really fat and thick going outwards, but to the side, yeah, he was very, very thick going out to the side. Like, he's slimmed down now, but yeah, at this time he was a little bit on the thicker side. We do have these nice arms that they did include with Walter. They are the somewhat thicker arms and not the skinny arms, and he does have the longer forearms going all the way down to his grip hands, which again, I kind of wish that they gave him a pair of fists, but that's a problem that's easily alleviated if you've been collecting WWE figures right now. On the back of his trunks, you can see it does say Ring General, and then we do have the 5 stars there. We do have the stripes on his trunks, and then they're just solid black. There's something imposing about a guy who just wears solid black simple trunks like this. And then also imposing is that Walter does not wear knee pads. He is just going out there to cause as much harm as he can. Really do like this. It's a very nice classic wrestler look. This is what wrestlers would probably look like in the 1920s, and it's a really, really nice little addition to Walter. You can see he does have his socks going up to about his knees, which is accurate. Then we have the longer ring boots, the ones that we see like with Razor Ramon, and I believe Hulk Hogan also used these boots. And then going all the way down to his feet, which I do like the fact that the laces are painted very clean, very solid, and then the soles of his shoes are black. So overall, Walter here has some really nice detail, and it's a really nice looking figure. So with that out of the way, guys, let's actually get Walter posed and compared to other figures you may have in your collection. Here we have Walter posed next to a WWE Ultimate Edition's Brock Lesnar and a basic Jeff Hardy. So with the comparisons out of the way, guys, let's actually move on to Walter's articulation. Now, he does have the standard elite articulation before they implemented the double joint. So he does have a ball joint in the head, which he looks up very nicely. I don't know why he would be looking up. He would look down at people more than up. But yeah, with that very nice upwards movement comes limited downward movement. But he does have some really nice head tilt. He does turn left and right, no problem. Arms go out to the side very nicely. We do have a full 360 at the shoulder. Bicep swivel works perfectly fine. Single bend at the elbow, unfortunately. This was before they added the double joint, so yeah, we only get single bend here on Walter. And then we do have swivel hinge at the wrist. We do have an ab crunch, which unfortunately only leans back about that far. Goes forward about that far, which I guess it's alright for Walter here. He does have waist swivel. Legs do kick forward to about right there. They kick back and not that far. Out to the side about right there. We do have thigh swivel up high. Double bend here at the knee, not at all hindered by anything because he has no knee pads. We do have rotation here at the boot, as well as a hinge in the ankle going back and forward really nicely. And then of course we do have some really nice rocker ankle. So overall, Walter here is a pretty decent figure. I do like it. So with that out of the way, guys, let's actually get the ring general pose for my final thoughts, and then we'll wrap up this review. And so here we have the Elite Ringside Collectible Walter pose for my final thoughts, and overall I think this is a really nice figure to have. I am a bit surprised that Walter here is a Ringside Collectible figure, but at the same time I understand why he is. He's not really big here in the United States at the moment, although if you watch the NXT, especially the NXT UK, you'll know exactly what Walter's all about. And if you haven't seen a match featuring the Ring General, you are missing out. I really do recommend you check out one of Walter's matches, especially his matches against Ilya Dragunov. Those are some of the best modern day wrestling matches. Now the figure itself is really solid. I do like the fact that he does come with his entrance robe, 2 pairs of hands, which I'll think all figures should come with 3 pairs, and a much better version of the United Kingdom title because it's not back metalized, it's cast in the gold plastic, and I think that makes the title look nicer. Now unfortunately, Walter here is a bit too thick to wear the belt, and you might have to modify the belt for him to wear it, which is one of the downsides to this figure. Other than that, I still think this is a really solid figure and a really solid release by Mattel. So really good job giving us the Ring General. He is a Ringside Collectible exclusive figure, so the only way you can pick him up is through Ringside Collectibles. Now I really do recommend you pick these up, especially if you're a fan of these exclusive figures, because once they go out of stock, they go up in value quite a bit. And Walter here, I can see him selling out, not right now, but in the future. And he's a really solid figure. So if you're a fan of the Ring General, I just want a really nice, different wrestler in your collection, Walter here is going to be a very nice inclusion. And he is relatively cheap on Ringside Collectibles. I believe he's about $23 right now, which is pretty good, because when he came out he was about $30, which I didn't really see $30 in this figure, but $23, yeah, that's perfectly fair for Walter here. With that being said, guys, I'm King of Dragons 5000. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and check out all my other action figure reviews, as well as all my other WWE Elite videos. Hopefully you find them informative. As always, if there's a figure you would like to see me review, let me know down in the comments, and if it's in my collection, I'll gladly have a look at it. While you're at it, check out my Instagram account for new and exciting action figure photos, and as always, ring that bell to be notified every time I upload a video. Until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Take care, everyone.